The Legacy for Visionary Leadership Award, which will be presented for the first time this evening, will from here out be named in honor of our next recipients. This award is presented to university entities who guide the university to greater heights while working with imagination, insight, and boldness. This award honors those who have left a lasting impression on the University of Memphis for decades to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the video screen for the presentation of our final recipients of the evening.
A lot of people have asked me if I thought Shirley would ever be a president of a university. And my response is always, of course, I knew she would be. Shirley has always been a very goal-oriented person, dedicated, knew what she wanted to do, and then set out to do it.
I think her legacy is building productive partnerships, and that was one of her objectives. She's done it very well. The C.C. Humphrey School of Law is now located in the Customs Building, a historic, beautiful building downtown. That was a result of a partnership that dealt with the private sector and the public sector.
I challenge anyone to find an event that's important to this city, important to this community, important to this state, where you don't see both Dr. Raines and Dr. Bob there supporting that effort, supporting the city, supporting the state, and most of all, supporting the University of Memphis.
Being at a number of events with Dr. Raines and Dr. Bob, she just lights up a room. She's gracious, she can talk to anyone, makes anyone feel at home anywhere, and Dr. Bob equally.
I mentioned to Bob one day, I said, you know, you handle your role very well, being Mr. Shirley Raines. And he laughed and said, you know, it's her turn. He said, she carried my briefcase for me for over 10 years. Now it's time that I carry hers. He's a gifted stained glass artist, does a wonderful job, enjoys that, loves to play golf, but he's always there for Shirley when she needs him. And they add so much to not just the university, but the community itself.
Congratulations on this recognition you're receiving, and thanks for all you do, and it's a great time to be a Tiger.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know that you all agree with me in saying that we have been blessed to have Shirley Raines as our university's president. Please join me in welcoming Shirley and Dr. Bob Canady to the stage.
Walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel?
I came here tonight not having a clue what I was going to say, and I want to thank the person who came up to me earlier and asked, he said, I know why the others are getting awards tonight. Why are you getting an award? That sounds rather abrupt, but actually he gave me a good idea because he has been an actor, as I have in my younger years. And so the thought came to me that there's never been a movie star who's received an award who hasn't thanked their supporting actors. And I get this award tonight for being a supporting actor.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for the award. But more than that, more than the award, thank you for the days and the years, 11 years, of supporting this university. I didn't know what it meant to be a Tiger until I got here, but I sure know now. And it's not just about athletics being a Tiger, it's the symbol of who we are as a university. But I also want you to know that We're graduating every day people who are just like these people who've won these awards. So I want you to be proud of our university for the job we do every day. And like Penny, many of our students come from very humble means. People talk about how many first-generation college students, but frankly, we have a lot of people for whom college was not even a dream until they got to high school and some teacher believed in them. So I also want to thank you for all the young people that you help to believe that college is possible, because you donate your money and your time and your effort to them, much like Richard has done by influencing William's life. We're so fortunate, Bob and I. First of all, I'm very fortunate to have Bob. I did carry his briefcase for a long time, I want you to know, before his support of me and my career. But we've been embraced by Memphians. I remember the first year I was here, we had invitations from churches all over town to attend their church. We just made a stack of them. And we went to a different church every Sunday for well over a year. And it didn't matter whether it was the small little African-American AME church or whether it was the huge church. We went to all of those. But one of the things that Bob started seeing was that some of the poorer churches in our community didn't have stained glass windows. And so he started building stained glass windows and giving them to them and installing them. You know, stained glass windows really aren't beautiful until the light shines through them. But I think what all of us try to do is to shine a light and help create an opportunity for all these young people to live better lives and create better communities. But we're grateful for the opportunity to serve. I don't know how you say thank you deep enough for what it means, but just thank you for giving me the opportunity to work with all of you. It means the world. Thank you.
I did forget one thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to thank one particular person for being so good to me at all of the games, especially the games away, and that was R.C. Johnson. But he just gave me a wonderful gift not long ago. He went to Augusta National and got to play around. And for those few people that might not know, Augusta National is where the Masters tournament is, and it's the premier golf course in the United States. And he brought back a beautiful golf shirt for me that I cherish, but he also brought back something else. He brought back an official scoring card from Augusta National. Well, I filled it out, and it turns out that I scored a 69, which is 3 under par, and I got a hole-in-one on the par 3. Now, you have to have a witness before this is official, so I signed R.C.'s name down here at the bottom.
Walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam, walking